Hi guys, welcome to this video. So in today's video, I'll be touching upon a very important topic which is related to the if formula. It is the nested if. So by name itself, it is clear that when we have to put another if statement within the original if statement, then is the case of nested if. So how do you identify a nested if? So when we have to use another if function in the second or the third argument of the original if function, then is the case of nested if. In other words, if I say that when we are not able to use the AND function or the OR function, then we have to use the nested if function. So I'll be giving you a couple of examples, so stay tuned with me. So the first example is that I want to write a formula in cell C5 that if a number is equal to 0, it prints 0. If a number is greater than 0, it prints positive. And if the function is less than 0, it prints negative. Okay, so first of all, we type equal to. If, press the tab key. The logical test. If this is greater than 0, then print, that is the second argument. If b5 is greater than 0, then what should be done? It means positive. So we'll write positive. If this condition is false, then what do we have to check? Then we have to check another two conditions, that is if it is equal to 0 and if b5 is less than 0. So we'll type another if function within the third argument of the original if, that is value if false. Okay, so another if, open the parenthesis, and then put the logical test, that is if this is less than 0, then the value if true. So this value if true will be executed when this is false but this is true. I hope you understood. So this is negative. So value if false, this statement will be executed when this condition is false, this condition is also false. So we had only three conditions. If two conditions are false, then obviously the third will be true. So the result of the third argument we have to, or the result of the third condition we have to put in here, that is 0. If a number is not even less than or greater than 0, obviously it will be equal to 0. We'll put 0 over here. So now concentrate very carefully. I'm about to close the parenthesis, so focus on the parenthesis of the second if function. It will blink. I hope you caught that. Yeah. Again, I'll be closing the parenthesis. Focus on the first parenthesis of the if function. It will blink again. Yes. Now, both the if function are closed. Now press Ctrl plus Enter. As you can see, since it is 0, it is showing us the result 0. If I write 5, it is showing us positive. If I write -5, it is showing us negative. I hope you completely understood about nested if over here, because it was the simplest example of nested if. So now let me go to the second example. This is a pretty tougher one, and also I'll give one tip regarding how to avoid mistakes while using nested if. What should be done over here? I want that if I type a number here, if it is greater than 5, it shows me that the number is greater than 5. If it is greater than 10, it shows me that it is greater than 5 as well as greater than 10. And if it is greater than 15, that it shows me it is greater than 5, 10 and 15. Okay, so we'll write if logical test. If this is greater than 5, then give me greater than 5. So now the value if false, if it means that if this is false, then what do we have to do? We have to check another if logical test. If this is greater than 10, then what do we have to do? let's keep it greater than only, just to avoid more confusion in the problem. Okay, so if it is greater than 10, I'll have to print greater than 5 and greater than 10. I hope it is completely being understood by you. So now, if this is false and this is false, then we have to execute this. That is, if a number is greater than 5, greater than 10 and greater than 15, then obviously the third will be executed, greater than 5 and greater than 10 and greater than 15. Now the same process, blinking one, blink, blink. Okay, I hope you got that. Okay. I forgot to place the inverted comma here. Okay, let me change it. Okay, so now as you can see, I've written 6 over here. So it is showing me the correct result, that is, it is greater than 5. If I enter 11, it is still showing me greater than 5, although I have entered the correct arguments. Let's check it. What is happening wrong here? So we'll go into formulas tab. Into this formula auditing group, we'll go into evaluate formula. So now this is the formula that we wrote. Okay. So first condition is if B6 is greater than 5. So what is the value of B6? 11. Yes, 11 is greater than 5. So if formula will execute the value if true statement, ignoring all the next conditions. This is the problem. The order of our arguments is the problem. Let me repeat it again. The order of our arguments is the problem. So now we'll close it and we'll now again reframe it. So one tip I want to give you here is, let's start from the biggest one. Like, first of all, I'll start from here. If it is greater than 15, the extreme one, if it is greater than 15, then I'll just copy paste over here so that we can save some time of the video. Okay, if it is greater than 15, then print me this. If this is greater than 10, yes, then print me this. And if it is not even greater than 15, not even greater than 10, then what should be done? Simply greater than 5. Now press Ctrl plus Enter. As you can see that since it is greater than 5 as well as 10, it is showing me greater than 5 and greater than 10. The moment I put 16 here, it is showing me greater than 5 and greater than 10 and greater than 15. Okay, I hope you completely now understood without any doubt the nested if. If you still have any doubts, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be really happy to answer your questions. So I have prepared a homework for you. It will be really good and appreciable if you all, perform that homework and give me the solution in the comment box below. Let me unhide the columns. Yeah. So as you can see that I have a table, a little table over here with names of the students, their marks, and a column for the grade. And I have made a proper schedule of how to give them the grades. If they have marks from 81 to 100, then A plus, 61 to 80, then B plus, 41 to 60, then C plus, and 0 to 40, then D plus. So your task is to create a nested if formula in this particular cell, that is I3, and drag it down to the cell I9. One tip or a suggestion I'll like to give you is that do check the order of your arguments as I have told you in this example. And after doing the solution, do give your answer in the comment box. I'll be really happy to see them. So you can click a photograph of this, or I'll be also giving it in the description box below, the link of this file. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned something new, some new concept about nested if, and do share it with your friends. So do stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much.